Yeah. You gotta turn me up in the headphones some more. A little bit more. Just a teeny bit. Turn me up, Cruz. So many motherfucking hundreds, you gotta make it part two. I'm not in competition with my homies and whipping in competition in the rollers. I knew my opposition never knew me, they wouldn't be opposition if they know me. I made a proposition to my hitters, I told them to knock them down if you owe me. I just been sliding around, handling bidding, we moving, we got pounds in them 40s. Them niggas got shot down, we was on my homie a op now, so we on it. I was like 16 with the Mac on me deep in the field like Spot Warner. Where did the shit scene? Niggas cracked on me when they got real, try to slide on us. I made some ends, put the guys on it, we keeping it real, niggas not. And my homie is savage, got put in a casket and I'm mad at him cause he died on us. Just left his viewing and I told his mom every time that she cry, we gon' slide on it. I look you niggas right there in the eye and I ain't surprised you ain't ride for us. How would you feel if you bust a mill with some niggas and they suicide on you? How would you feel? When you so lit that you can't tell if the love real. If I can't tell you nothing, I tell you how I thug feel. And you ain't rich, nigga, your stash can pay my drug bill. Pussy. Nigga, this expensive pain, pulling expensive range.
Nigga got expensive chain. He got drug money. Yeah. That's the expensive game. Yeah. I got expensive shooter. Yeah. He got expensive aim. Yeah. You know it's loud Uzi. Yeah. That's the expensive name.
I'm going hard on my back to the wall. I was like, yeah, just pumping and faking. There's no way they matching me off. Who really gonna stick me if we getting busy and we saying rap was ball? I won't even practice.
All right, we're gonna rip this so we can rip it before the end of this game. A little disappointing, man. How y'all feel about this one playoff game? I mean, we got this great, 90-win Yankees team, 90-win Red Sox team. They get to play each other for one lousy game. I'd like to see a best-of-3 game series. But I guess you bring your best team that one night and let the dice roll and see what happens. It is a little disappointing. I'd like to see a bigger series. I mean, especially when you see a game like this, it's not always in the cards. It's like the night, even when you have the better team, not that the Yankees do, but even when you have a better team, you have off nights, you have bad nights, and I don't know. And as a fan, if you're a Yankees fan and you're not getting the opportunity to, see the home game, that's a dagger a little bit too. Jordan Alvarez, Max Scherzer. We got Christian Robinson with the black and white. Torkelson and Powson. Good luck to everyone, by the way. Nice fill tonight. You like to play him, Mark? I mean, and that's the thing. I kind of get it. I do. I get the excitement around it. It's just, I get both sides of it. That's what I said. Asa Lacy, Gabriel Arias, Armando Cruz, and Histon Kjerstad. I saw 10 strikeouts, no walks for the Sox. 7 strikeouts, 7 walks for the Yanks. Luis Garcia, Campusano, Duran, black and white. There it is. That'll do it for one final inning. We have Victor Acosta and Alexander Ramirez. Yeah, I know, and that's the other thing. There were so many teams close this year. Dalton Varsho, Ryan Mountcastle, Maximo Acosta, Lodolo, and Garrett Mitchell. We have Kirk, Milkar Perez. That is the Shimmer. Austin Hendrick, black and white. Jordan Walker and Patrick Bailey. Yeah, but they could still do it's kind of like a Game 7 to start the postseason. I get that. Why not just do 3 games, though, Garrett Crochet, Christian Potch, rookie. I guess you got to draw the line somewhere. Christian Potch, rookie numbered to 299. Cade Cavalli. We have Yerman Mercedes, the Liberator. And there's a Pedro Leon, first Bowman, black and white. Valdez and Olivares. Our DK15 League number 2 getting carried over into the playoffs. Badu. We got Perez, Logan Gilbert, and Celestino. We have Austin Meadows. And there's an Emerson Hancock out of 99. And a Pineda For the A's, first Bowman black and white. Arias and Shoemake. Hey, we got Chapman, Buster Posey, Nick Gonzalez, Foscue, and Drew Romo to close out the light box. All right, we got a bunch of top load here. Keep saying, and I heard someone say this on the radio tonight. It's crazy. Someone's like, you know, you spend your whole, and it relates to, it was talking about fantasy. So it's not like, you know, think about these guys spending all their time in the preseason getting ready for the season, and they spend the whole season, and then in one night the season's over. But they were comparing it to fantasy, and it's funny because we're in week 5 of football already, and we spent all this time researching. You know, it's such a, this is a bad comparison, but I don't mean to compare it to, but yeah, we spent all this time preparing and learning, and before you know it, you're like, oh, it's week 5 of football already. I will say this about football. What I like is I like a little bit of winter, but I live in Pennsylvania, so we get, I don't know where y'all live, you know, separately, but we get obliterated with snow in the winter. And by like December, I'm over it. Like January, middle of January, I'm over it. After like the first 2 snows and shoveling and stuff. And I think football is one of those few things that get me through that big chunk of winter. I wish football would almost go until March. I mean, it goes till the beginning, you know, second week of February, I guess start of the second week of February, which is good, but I wouldn't mind if they extended. I guess they did a little bit this year, right? So we'll get an extra week. When's the Super Bowl this year? Yeah, man, thanks for jumping in. We're going to do Sterling next. We're going to save the Bowman hobby. I hope that's all right. I think so too. You're talking about baseball. I think the baseball season's too long, but I'm not a big baseball fan. I just always said I would watch baseball more if it were a shorter season. It was a shorter season last season, and I didn't watch anymore. So I don't think that's true. I think baseball fans, true baseball fans, like the long season, and I think they deserve it. I really do. If you are a baseball fan, go for it. Why not have a long season? I mean, the thing is with me, the reason I love football so much is it's Thursday, Sunday, Monday. That's your days. And I like that there's just one game on Thursdays. There's just one game on Mondays, you know? It's just like an event. Every week I go over to my parents' house and we watch all the games, you know, together every Sunday. Monday night and Thursday night. I get to, you know, chill by myself, watch a good game. The XFL doesn't start this year, though, does it, Ian? Are they bringing that back already, The Rock? I would like to see a little bit of a run here. Make it exciting. Get these Yanks to get some runs on in the bottom of the top of the 9th here. Everyone is living in their own simulation. Whoa! Dude. I just threw this box and I made it in this little tiny jersey case. I caught it out. That's so stupid, but I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Like, whoop, swished it in. Kobe. My season is longer than yours. Tony. Who's Tony again? All right. Good luck, y'all. Nick Madrigal. We got Anderson Tejada, Tyler Stevenson, Christian Javier, Taylor Trammell, and Choi. Hyun Il Choi going out to the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to go out to Tony. There's Tony. That's you. You got the Dodgers, right? Yeah, we might do another one. Maybe we'll run this one back. This seemed to be popular. Y'all filled this quick. I tried to price it to go. Wes, I don't know if you heard. Thank you to Chris for stepping up and leaving a little message. So my son was at gymnastics tonight, and like 10 minutes in, he's not, you know, my son's usually spunky and jumping around, having a good time. He's real quiet. That's not my son at all. That's not like Paxton. That's not him. Are you good, man? He does one of these things. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, he does like this. So he comes over to get a drink of water during break, and I'm like, what's going on, man? He's like, I hurt my wrist. I'm like, you're fine. Get out there. Like, we're trying to get him ready for his first year of wrestling. So we're trying to instill toughness, and I think he was trying to be tough. Jason Dominguez, Luciano, Jazz Chisholm, Sixto Sanchez, Bobby Dalbeck, and there's a Jared Schuster out of 99 going out to the Braves. Braves is going to be Lance Walker. Yeah, Mark, I was trying to keep it at 25. This mix was really supposed to be 27 a spot, but I really wanted to do a 25 spot mixer. So I was like, whatever. We haven't done Bowman in a while. I told Wes the same thing. I'm trying to do everything I can to keep it, like, to give you guys the absolute best I can do on it. So I just, you know what? I've been having fun breaking it, enjoying it with you guys. You guys have been feeling fast. That's more important to me. So I wanted to keep it 25. If I switch that out, it changes the price quite a bit. A couple bucks, not quite a bit. Probably like, I don't know, 28, 29. I gotta look. We'll figure something out. Ooh, oh, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Langoliers out of 50. And Mick Abel for the Phils out of 99. Yeah, so anyhow, my son's like, he's nursing this wrist the whole time. I'm like, man, we get out in the car, he starts crying. You know, he toughed it out. And I'm like, dude, are you all right? So his Gigi comes over, his grandma comes over, Libertor, and she nurses him and babies him a little bit. There's a Joey Bart rookie. And that Langolier is out of 50. So everything's fine. We eat dinner. He goes to bed and he's having a meltdown. Epic meltdown. We had given him Tylenol after gymnastics. Well, it wasn't until he woke up. Like I got him to sleep. He was crying. I was like, do you want to watch Harry Potter or something and go to sleep? He's not allowed to watch TV to go to bed. He's like, yeah, can I? I'm like, yeah, you can. I'm a sucker. Falls asleep. I tell Chris, I'm like, all right, I'm going to post this now. I finally got him to sleep. Well, he wakes up bawling, crying. So I knew it hurt because nobody wakes up just to throw a fit. So I had to run over to Walmart to get him like something to put on his wrist. And of course, my wife's like, could you go over and grab it? Because he won't sleep. I come back, sure as shit, they're both asleep. She's like, turn off the light, we're sleeping. I'm like, no shit. I just ran over to Walmart to get you this stuff. O'Neal Cruz, Alejandro Kirk, Badu, Robert Hassel, and Jake Vogel, another one for Tony, the Dodgers. But, I mean, isn't that such a dad thing? You run all the way over to grab something, you get back and you get in trouble for turning the effing lights on. What the hell? We're sleeping. That must be nice. He took a gummy. Not that kind of gummy. He took his melatonin gummy. He got Advil. He got Tylenol. He doesn't ever get that stuff. We're like, load him up. My wife didn't sleep last night. She's like, I'm sleeping tonight. I didn't look for cards at Walmart. I did get some Old Trapper beef jerky. I got to tell you, I'm not usually a sucker for marketing. But every day in the morning I run. I run on a treadmill. And I watch Good Morning Football. That's like I really enjoy doing that. And Hunter Green. But they've been advertising Old Trapper beef jerky. Emerson Hancock for the M's. Going out to Trevor Pollock. Got in trouble because I bought cards. No, I didn't have time to look for cards. I only had time to look for beef jerky. No, because for real, every morning they advertise this Old Trapper beef jerky. And I've had Old Trapper before. But I always get like the hot and spicy. And they keep advertising just their like regular beef jerky. And it looks so good. So I'm like, all right. I've been fasting every like I fast. I stop eating at 8 and don't eat until like 1 o'clock the next day. But tonight I'm like, F it. I'm going over to Walmart. I'm getting some Old Trapper beef jerky. Dude, I get there. Marketing works, let me tell you. Old Trap, they had every kind of beef jerky stocked, right? I get down to the Old Trapper section, gone. The only thing they had left was like 4 bags of the hot and spicy, because it is hot. I like spicy stuff, but they're hot and they're sweet and spicy. It is sweet and spicy. Someone just crank one. Yankees on the board. Oh, here they come. 6-2. Here it starts. But yeah, so of course I still bought it, and I ate a half a bag of beef jerky on the way home, like a degenerate. Like, what'd you do last night? Oh, went to Walmart and got beef jerky. The people that watch you check out have to be like, wonder what's going on with his life. Like, he got three wrist guards, because I didn't know which one to get, so I bought 3, and I'll return the right one, because I was not driving back over. Malvin Valdez, Olivares, and Maximo Acosta. So I got three wrist guards and a bag of beef jerky. 2 outs. Game over. Buster Posey, Austin Meadows, CJ Abrams, and Cespedes Cavalli. We have Bogarts, Badu, Gorman, Allen, and Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman. So who do the Red Sox play if they close this out here? Blade, Toglia, Mercedes, Garcia, and Nick Gonzalez. I know, I'm hoping one of them fits. I'm sure I did something wrong. I usually do. Ian Anderson and Brian Ramos for the White Sox. Game over. Red Sox advance. Red Sox advance. White Sox go out to Matt Grumbach. There you go, Matt. Ooh, what's this? Gabriel Rodriguez, Wilman Diaz, Brady Singer, Suarez, and Paul Goldschmidt out of 75 going out to the Cards. It's going to be Dougie Berger with the Goldschmidt Gold. 23 out of 75. That just sucks. What a long season. 1 game. I mean, that's football, too. That's how it works. You get one chance. I just feel like I know that like football is a physical sport. They need a week in between, because of injuries and rest and recovery. But baseball, I mean, you still have to go out there every night, travel all the time. Like, that's a lot on the body, a lot on the family, a lot on the soul, and then I don't know, man, that's tough. I feel for that playing game. The Rays, Pirone, Rodriguez, Merrifield, Ariz, and Perez. Origins football drops tomorrow morning. Lacey, Wells, Tatis, Arizarena, and Wander Franco. Win the division and you're good. Hancock, De La Rosa, Otani, Altuve, and Lacey. Bobby Witt, Hendrick, Garcia, Jimenez, and Jason Dominguez. I'm glad we got to at least... Oh, redemption. Go ahead, get your redemption guesses in. I'll give $5 credit if you get it. Dunning, Carlson. I'll set that back there for now. Go ahead, put an R next to it. Get your redemption guesses in. Pineda, Leon, Potch, Bieber, and Kettle Mart out of 150 going out to the D-backs. That's going to go out to Dougie. Yeah, Origins is an awesome product. And they kind of fixed Origins this year because... Oops, that's our redemption. Because in the past, there were no vets. Not all teams were accounted for. There were no vet autos. This year, there's vet autos, vet booklets. Every team's accounted for, and they fixed it. All right, here we go. Our redemption is Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph Atomic Parallel. Isn't it like the etch? Is this the atomic? Is this considered atomic? Of Malvin Valdez of the Reds. Malvin Valdez, Cincinnati Reds. Going out to Robert Anthony. There you go, Robert. All right, let's recap. And then, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, okay? We had the Austin Hendrick black and white, Potch out of 299, Leone first Bowman black and white, Hancock out of 99, Pineda first Bowman etch, Christian Robinson black and white, Capusana, the Jaron Duran black and white, Kettle Mart out of 150, Goldschmidt out of 75, Luis Rodriguez first Bowman etch, Langoliers out of 50, and Melcar Perez first Bowman etch there, or atomic. Bowman Chrome Prospect Autograph Atomic Parallel for the Reds, Malvin Valdez. Brian Ramos for the White Sox. We had Hancock for the Mariners. Jake Vogel for the Dodgers. It's at a 150. Mick Abel for the Phils out of 99. Out of 99, Jared Schuster. And Choi for the Dodgers as well. All right, thank you all for jumping in. Giants cheated. How did the Giants cheat? Uh-oh. Baseball always has cheaters in it. What's going on? Clean it up, baseball. I'll do another one of these tomorrow, I hope. Until then, stay classy, San Diego. I love you guys. I got to get to bed. I know I'm going to be up through the night with this kid, so peace.